Okay, what's up guys, it's James here, or Acinar, bringing you this gameplay today. Call of Duty Ghosts, very new, maybe unfamiliar if you're used to my voice. So I'm going to kick off by saying this is a gameplay on Octane. I have just got playing a bit of Blitz. I'll run through my class setup before I go any further. So we've got the AK-12 with a silencer there. We've got the M1911 standard pistol you get as you start off. And then we've got sleight of hand, on the go, dead silence, fully loaded. And to fill up the last perk slot, I've put Gambler in there, just on the off chance that I do get a lucky break with the perk that I get given. So anyway, we're going to get into this game, but first I'm going to explain what I'm doing here, etc. and where I've come from. So basically, those of you that are familiar with my voice, which maybe some of you actually, is that will be because I used to do Call of Duty videos a long time ago, and then I migrated to FIFA videos, and I've been running a channel called Radioactive COD for a good amount, or I used to run a channel called Radioactive COD for a good amount of time, about 3 years, give or take, and it used to be my only source of income. So what happened, I transferred from Call of Duty straight over to FIFA and just spammed out videos, and then this summer I left college and went into the working world, as it were, and yeah, from there I didn't have time for YouTube. I was a bit snowed under, but I've managed to make a bit of time and get myself a bit of freedom away from work and that, and I'm not as tired as I was when I first started. So I'm going to start making Call of Duty videos again. I'm starting this new channel because what I'm going to do is direct all you old lads from my Radioactive COD channel over here and get kicked off that way, and we're going to play some Call of Duty and do some commentaries over this, because this is what I really enjoy. Like I say, I used to rely on my YouTube for money, so I was very dependent on views, which meant I had to upload a lot of FIFA because that's what people knew me for in the end. But I always wanted to upload some COD, and on this channel I am going to do that. The money is irrelevant. I've got a nice stream of income from my 9 to 5 job, and we'll go more into that in another video. I'll talk about my job and what I do. But yeah, I've got a nice run of money from that, so I'm going to make some Call of Duty videos for you guys to enjoy, and like I say, I do hope you enjoy them. That is the main aim of this, to watch some gameplay and get some pleasure out of watching the gameplay. Anyway, let's talk about this game, because I'm dying to talk about it. I've got to be honest, this is the best game I've got on Ghost so far by a million miles. I'm using the AK-12 silence, like I say, which is an absolute animal. I was browsing Reddit and checking out guns, which I should unlock when I get the opportunity. And a lot of people said the MSBS and the Remington, so they're the first two that I actually bought on my squad points. And the MSBS was, well, unless you're super accurate with it, you're gonna struggle, I've got to be honest. And the Remington's a great weapon, but we're not playing with them. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about the AK-12, and it is a beast. I unlocked it just this morning actually, which is Sunday the 10th, I think it is. I unlocked it this morning. I've played with it all day. I just can't get enough. With the silencer as well, it's an absolute animal. I don't think the silencer takes any damage off. It's unbelievable. It's just drops people, and it really is the best weapon I've played with so far. What I must say though is weapons do substantially change on how effective they are for each and everyone's playstyle. So my playstyle obviously suits this weapon, and the weapon suits my playstyle. So anyway, I'm running with the Killstreaks here, Satcom, Guard Dog, and I just unlocked before this game, in fact, the Helo pilot, which is very much like the in Black Ops 1, the chopper. I forget the name of what the Killstreak was, but where you fly around yourself and you fire your guns. And I've just started running that this game. I'm looking to get one. I've already got a couple of Guard Dogs, I think, so I'm playing quite well. But we'll see if I get one of those in the end. But honestly guys, this game, when I first chucked it in on, would have been Thursday or Wednesday when it came out, when I first put it in, I thought, unbelievable how quickly you die. The first thing that struck me was how quickly you drop people and how quickly you die, and how fast paced it is. In this game, one thing I've really noticed, and it might not help everyone, it might play into some people's hands, if you stop moving for just a minute, you're probably going to get absolutely smashed to bits from some other bloke who's sneaking up on you. One of the main things, like I say, is to just keep moving around. You've got to keep dipping and ducking outside of cover. My favourite tactic and something I do in this game, I'm doing in this area right now. The gasoline station has fallen down, and that's just locking down an area. I've got sort of a decent line of sight on my right hand side where there's a lot of enemies coming from. On my left hand side I've got a half decent line of sight in the middle of the map. I've got my guard dog watching my back, which is really quite important in a situation like this, and that's why it's really important to rock that guard dog if you're going to play in this style. But yeah, I've got a nice line of sight. We've just got half time there, but I've got a nice line of sight, and you've got to lock down that area and sort of play to your strengths. So I'm dipping and ducking outside of cover, going to my left, going to my right. I've got a headset on, obviously I can hear footsteps, but you've got to keep switching it up. Even if you saw I was staying in the same area, but I'm moving around all the time, and by moving around I'm avoiding getting shot in the back or getting popped, and if someone does sneak up on me I can turn on him and drop him like a mofo. So we're just going to speed this up because this is boring as hell. I was kind of on a streak for my gunship here, and I really wanted it. I must say I really wanted it. This is quite an open map in fairness, and the buildings are quite holy in the old roofs. So I wanted that gunship, and I've sped this bit up because it was back in as I go up some stairs, and I just sounded this guy out basically. If you don't have a headset and you're serious about this game, the sound in it is absolutely incredible. It's the best sound I've heard in a long time from a Call of Duty, and even with dead silence on, if you whack your headset right up, you can hear dead silence enemies. If you have dead silence on yourself, or you know, one of your teammates has it on, you can still hear their footsteps or your own, and it's a little bit off-putting at times, I must say, when you got your headset cranked right up, but it's also really effective. And right here I've got another little kill, and I'm looking to just finish it off, to be honest. I'm looking for where the enemies are coming from, and I know this map after playing a couple of times playing Blitz. I'm not playing the attacking role, I'm not going for the goal and trying to hammer the goal. I'm actually playing the defensive role here, which someone has to do. We've got a player that's going for the goal a lot, so we're comfortably in the lead. And like I say, got a nice lucky kill there, and my dog saves me. But here we go. They start streaming along this right hand side, and luckily for me, I got enough ammo, I got enough ability. And right here, look at this dog saved my life. Oh, look at that little beauty, a little beauty of an Alsatian. I think they're Alsatians, aren't they, dogs? But yeah, I managed to get me chopper gunner there. But like I say, someone's got to play defense and someone's got to play offense, and I was playing the defense role. I was stopping them coming through, and by getting my chopper, I've done the exact same thing as I was doing with my AK a minute ago. I'm just stopping them coming through this flank, and I mean, at the end of the day, if you can stop them getting anywhere near your goal, you're not going to concede points, and that's the aim of the game. It's a really tactical game, actually, not just Blitz, but the whole Call of Duty Ghosts game as a whole. It is a tactical game, and I'm just getting into that right now with my gameplays. I saved a couple up earlier in the week because I wanted to upload a video earlier, but they just weren't good enough. I wasn't doing well enough. I was barely breaking a 2KD, and I was going to upload something, and I just thought I'll save up and I'll keep playing and see if I can get a good gameplay. And finally one came along. So it's all about learning the game at this stage. You've got to listen to advice you hear, try and take some tips from me. Just watch my gameplay and see if you can take some tips out of that. But that's it. It's 8 minutes over very quickly, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this. I did this commentary all in one take, and I didn't think I'd be able to do that. I didn't know if I'd have enough to talk about, but clearly I've surpassed my expectations. Anyway, guys, please do subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It's a new channel. It needs some subs. And hit that like button and comment if you enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear from you all. I'm bringing this channel with a real revamp, so like I say, please stay tuned and it'll be worth every click. Peace out, guys.